In today's video, we're going to take you a trip down memory lane with the Canon M50, one of my favourite cameras of all time, explain to you why this camera is still worth checking out at the time of this video, and focus on why this camera really was one I truly loved. And if that sounds interesting to you, I'm Dave from TVR Creators. I make weekly content on the best cameras for creators or people that just want to camera. If that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to like and subscribe.
You're going to get value from this video.
And if you would really like to support the channel, check out my blog, find out about everything that's going on here on the channel, learn about cameras, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can also buy us a coffee, which supports everything we do here on the channel. Canon M50, or its slightly younger brother, the Canon M50 Mark II, which this is my favourite camera of all time. I used the original Mark I M50 for about 5-6 years as my main camera with a tripod and a microphone, and it really was a joy to work with. And I wanted to share with you today why I love this camera. This is the Mark II purely because it was just handy to have. It was literally on the shelf, and it's pretty much the same camera. The only real main difference between the Mark I and Mark II, there's usually about £50 difference or dollars, is basically you can do live stream with this with what they call clean HDMI, which basically means you can plug in a clean HDMI cable into the camera and it will just work without any messing about. But why do I like the M50? Well, the M50 is a fantastic mirrorless camera, absolutely brilliant mirrorless camera. Really nice for taking photos. You have a nice lot of view lens, so you can see exactly what you're doing. It does come with the awesome 15-45mm kit lens, which I've always liked about the M50, with this little switch there. And I find putting it into 15, it's a nice wide angle shot, and I use that perfectly fine for many years. It's also really nice for photography, though I have noticed if you get too close, it doesn't always like it unless you go into manual mode. But what I love about this camera, it has a microphone jack, so you can attach a microphone to this camera. As I used to always say, half of all our videos is audio, though it does have an internal microphone, which is cool. But the 24 megapixels of this camera and a really nice sensor, even in the time of this video, even though this camera is a few years old now, it still produces some nice photos. Now I was going to film and take some photos outside for you today, but I'll perhaps mix it up for you throughout the video. But I just took a few pictures, a few Christmas things around the house, and a little bit of video of the tree. See what you think is that time of year of the time of this video. And I'll throw in a few more that you'll probably see. But as you can hopefully tell, this camera just produced really nice photos, and it's really nice to have an object, a device that's separate from your phone, so you're not getting bombarded by social media. And to be fair, it always feels more professional having a camera. Put in the comments below what camera you use. I'll just be intrigued to know what camera you use to do your videos or photography with. Now, video wise, it's really nice. It records in HD and 4K. I would say it's more of a HD camera, if I'm honest, so it can produce in 4K. That just give you a little bit of a crop, which isn't always nice, but it doesn't really matter. And you can change the lenses with this. And what I used to love about this camera, though I haven't got that, is that lovely, you can take the lens off, and that's satisfying. Oh, see if we can do it again next to the microphone. Oh, I didn't quite do it today, but I used to always like that satisfying click noise which the lens makes. There you go, it's clicked now. But what's like about it is easy to turn on, easy settings. You can literally just put it into manual mode, do all the heavy lifting for you, or put it into video mode. Easy access photo button, easy access for your finger record button. It has a really nice flip touch screen, which is really nice, as you can see. And I really, really love this camera. A little power tip, I would say, flip the screen, the direction of where you're recording. So if you've got the camera sort of front of you, make sure the flip screen is pointing at you. If you're going to attach a microphone so you don't break the cable, and you can actually just tap on the image and that will autofocus, which is still really nice. I'll be honest, it doesn't quite do it as well as say the R50 or the DJI Pocket 3, which I'm using to record today. Links to all the cameras I talk about will be in the description, so go and check it out. If you're getting value, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this camera is just brilliant. Anything I don't like about this camera, it's just getting old, and there's sadly better cameras out there. But you can get this for a really good deal now for about $300-400, and I would still recommend this. If you're just starting out or you just want a camera that doesn't cost the earth for a bit of photography, some video, I would definitely recommend still the M50, and you can definitely get it renewed and second hand for probably even cheaper than that. Just make sure you check the reviews because you don't want getting yourself ripped off. I always recommend a spare battery, a tripod, get a nice microphone for this. I used to use a Rode shotgun microphone. or you can use a wireless microphone like I'm using today, attach it to the camera, and you can actually transfer stuff through Bluetooth through the Canon app onto your phone if you prefer to edit on your phone or tablet. Or if you're old school like me, you can just put the SD card into the computer. I would always recommend at least a 64 or 128 gig now, an extreme SD card, so it produces faster images more quickly and saves things faster and just makes everything better. And that would be my highly recommendation. But I would just say my best thing about this is just enjoy it, have fun, enjoy the camera, and just think this camera could be your next one. If you've got any questions about this camera, please put it in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. And in a moment, I'm gonna leave you 2 end cards. I'm gonna bring you even more value. Thank you so much for watching. My ear's gone wonky. And as always, as my director just told me to say before the time the video was filmed, you guys rock.